just as I go on issues. What do you mean not in range? I'm gonna have to look at the back of my router. I had to have my router reset because TV issues. Oh my gosh, what a night. Let them slip in the back. I can't remember the. I do remember, but I don't know if it's the right one. That router is in a bad spot. Let's see. Not really that bad. Okay, where is it? I was right. Or was I? Oh, I think I know it. That's Verizon. Yep. Hello.
This is the call from Verizon. Please press 1 if you would like to speak with an agent. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality and security purposes.
Testing.
And to train
Alexa, wake up.
Your device is offline. To connect, swipe down from the top of your screen. Then go to Settings, Network.
If you refuse permission, it is your right and Verizon's duty to protect the confidentiality of your account information.
Hey, thank you so much, Joe, for picking up my call. I'm the same person from Verizon Technical Department.
Yes, the TV is working perfectly now.
Alright, so in future, if you will see any issues with the internet or with the TV, do the same process, okay?
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, and you have a great weekend.
You too. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alexa, hello?
Your device is offline. To connect,
Why is
swipe
it
down
doing
from
that?
the top of your screen. Then go to Settings, Network.
Why is that one working, but this one's not? I put the wrong password. I did make the rig for the bike, but I have to go tomorrow and get bigger hose clamps. Oh my gosh, it's always something. Close. Okay, let's forget. Add a network. Oh God, no. Now I really screwed things up. Let me try this one. Okay, that is the password. Connect. In. To connect to another range, confirm that you What? Now it's making me do my Amazon password. Alexa, hello?
Hi. Try not to be green with envy.
All right, Alexa, stop.
But I'm
Oh my God, that was crazy. Alexa, dim living room light 50%.
Okay.
We're back. So the internet, not the internet, the TV, because I hardly watch TV. It was freezing. It was locking up. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I called them, and they made me do all kinds of stuff to the router and to the box. And now the TV's working perfectly, and I had to reconfigure the A word. Oh my gosh. Cray cray. All right, let's get back to here. Now what's going on here? Why is this not working? It's one of those days, I'm telling you. Okay, all is good. I see TikTok. And hello to those on TikTok. Whew. I'm just doing the other pop-outs. One by one. Oh, what's up, Elise? Oh my God, why is he going to the hospital? I hope he's all right, your husband. All right, I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting organized here. Because I was dealing with Verizon. His left shoulder. Oh, he's fine? Good. I don't even want to talk about shoulders because I was dealing with this shoulder. But it's doing better now that I'm going to physical therapy. You know, it really does help to go to physical therapy. Some people may say, why do I got to go? I'm telling you this right now. The different types of stretches and exercises that I cannot do at home make a difference. It really does. Even the techniques they're showing me, that's one thing. I could do that here. But certain machines and stuff, like there's a machine, I got to hold it like this and go forward for 4 minutes and then go backwards. I don't have that here. Now, I do have an exercise bike that I can mimic that kind of. But, and other things they have there. The one that, you want to know the one that really hurts right now? Because I have a partially torn rotator. The one that really hurts is this one. Now, I don't have the thing that like they have. But I have to turn sideways. Putting my hand up hurts. See right there? It hurts like, forget about it. And then going up, see, I'm sore. I can't do it. And that's as far as I can go without the pain being unbearable. And then you gotta kneel, lean in, and hold it for 10 seconds. And I'm gonna tell you that hurts a lot because I'm not there yet. And then let go. I cannot drop my arm. The pain is so severe. So severe just putting my arm down. That's how bad it is. It is severe. It's not a little. It is severe. To lower my arm from here down, just to put my arm down is killing me. That's bad. This one, no problem. This one, just doing this, just raising my arm to here is killing me. And then to put it, lower it down, hurts. But the more I'm building it up, the stronger it gets. So it's going to take time. It's his rotator cuff too. Let me tell you, this they told me could take 6 to 12 months till I get like this with no pain. This is a problem, but it's not. It's partially torn, 1 centimeter. They are not requiring surgery at the moment. If the pain doesn't get better, I'm gonna get surgery. So when somebody said they won't do the surgery based on age or whatever, that's not true. Not for me, it isn't, because I'm not that old. Maybe if I was 60 or something, I don't even know. But no, they will do surgery if I need it. But I don't want to need surgery. I did this one. It took 18 months full recovery. I don't want to do rotator again. So I do not want to do this shoulder by any stretch. But again, a month ago, I couldn't do, there's discomfort here. Now there's pain. And they told me don't push it. And just lowering my arm is painful. I couldn't do this a month ago. Now the pain is bad right there. I mean, really bad. But I can't overdo it because they told me not to. See, I just got a sharp pain. But you have to stretch it. You got to see this thing. He had the surgery 5 years ago. It's aggravating him again. Then there's another exercise where I have to lay on my side, like if I'm lying down, and I have to put my elbow straight out. And then with this hand, I have to push this hand down, like my forearm. I could kind of, that hurts like you can't imagine. Just doing it like this is hurting. And you gotta hold it. And then let go. There's so many exercises that I have to do daily. Not good. Anyway, enough of that. So earlier, I said I was going to try to rebuild the bike thing. Now, I took a photo. And I got to send it to myself. It's going to be kind of hard to explain what you're going to see as far as the photo is involved, because you're going to see underneath my bike currently. Oh, now I'm getting the pain. See, just moving my arm hurt. I should not have just done what I just did. Okay. And those storms, my gosh. It's already after 10? Okay, so the bike is in the car. And you're going to look at it, it's going to be upside down. So pretend the bike was upside down lying on its side, because that's what you're going to see right now. And then I'll explain. For those who care. Not many. If maybe none. Nobody. But I care. So this is the cargo rack. This is that pipe that I put on the back, strapped to the cargo rack with this dumb thing that clamps on by this piece right here. That's how bad it is. Tightening this tightens that clamp that's holding onto that pipe that I built onto the bike. Okay? That clamp could easily loosen. And then that holds the rod where my camera could just slip right off. And that's why I put that other hose clamp around that clamp so it wouldn't loosen up. But this is just not good. Now pay attention to this piece right here. You see this piece right here on the cargo rack? You see it has a space here? Well, I came up with a even better idea. And I built it. But I had to order bigger hose clamps to pick up tomorrow. And now you're going to see the new and improved version. And it's heavy duty. This is the new version. Now this pipe is heavy. I'm still going to put the hose clamps on the back of the cargo rack, but I added these. These are adjustable. And I put them on a metal plate inside, a galvanized steel plate, so it can move freely, and I can adjust it. So you see that piece I just said that had the space that's connected? This is going to hook underneath the rack. See that hook? On both sides. So not only will it be bracketed to the back of the cargo rack, this is going to be underneath, hooking to the cargo rack, and this is adjustable. This can go up to like here. And then I can turn this. I can turn this to make it longer, whatever, and tighten this. And I can tighten that with a plier. So then I taped it up. This isn't moving. This will not move. Bob is like, Bob is like, oh my God. But it's a great engineering idea. It's a great engineering idea. This is never moving. This is never gonna shake. It's never gonna shake. And yeah, I can pull this right out. And you can see how I connected it. And I want it to move freely so I can spin it and turn it and adjust it. If I gotta go higher, I can go higher. I can go lower. And I left this like this because once it tightens, it's not gonna be loose. And like I said, these, you turn this, it either gets longer. No, I don't want to go lightweight metal. I want it to be where if it's lightweight metal, it could give, it could crack. I wanted something galvanized. It'd put a little weight. The bike has weight as it is on the cargo rack. This is adding 5 pounds. But see, these are adjustable. I can make these longer. And on the front side too. So the good thing about this, where that piece is, remember, look at the picture. Look at the picture again. Think about what I'm saying. It's brilliant, actually. I'm building an E-tank. That's funny. But you see, it's all about engineering. It really is about engineering and knowing how to MacGyver something. You know what I mean? You just got to think. What will work best? So again, Here's the existing pipe right here. That's the pipe. You can see the clamps on it, the hose clamps. Look at this horrible, this is the knob that tightens the clamp that holds the rod. This is the clamp. And I put this extra hose clamp to keep this tight because I don't trust this. This loosens up. The clamp loosens up. That's why I was scared to death. So we're looking at the bike upside down. This is where my light goes. But again, you see this right here, this piece? I'll be able to hook into there or on top of it to hold it, the pipe tight. When I put the new one in, I can hold it, tighten it up to the actual frame. It'll be clamped, but I'm also gonna have that extra on both sides with this hook that I'm holding in my hand. This hook is gonna hook into here, or here, or even here. Doesn't matter, as long as it's on that lip. And that goes on both sides, and that's right onto the cargo rack. So that's strong. And that's the hook that's in my hand. So I'll hook this. Remember, this will be inside the pipe. I will hook this however I have to do it. Underneath, over the top, most likely underneath, on both sides. Now remember, this rotates. And then I could tighten it from the center piece. So this is going to be hooked underneath on the cargo rack. The pipe will be here. And that's going to be connected to this piece. It's a crazy rig, but it'll work. You see? This can turn. I can adjust this. This will be connected to the rack and reinforced with these. This ain't gonna move. I ain't gotta worry about that rod ever again. Look at this. This is excellent. And I, like I said, I made it myself. I came up with the idea. And it's actually, I don't want to say it's brilliant yet because it hasn't been tested. But I have a pretty good idea this is going to work. Now again, do you think this rod is going to move from this shaft? And you think this is going to move? This is not going to bend. This is solid. This is solid. This is as solid as it gets. Now another thing I can do with this is get the bungee cord and wrap it around the pipe itself and wrap it around the bottom of my seat over the cargo bag. So it definitely doesn't move. Right? This is going to work. Bill MacGyver is going to make this work. This is going to work perfect. And this is strong. This is not a joke. And it weighs about 5 pounds. Because that's heavy galvanized. So we'll find out. I got to pick up the clamps tomorrow. I had another idea. Now I do have the pipe fittings 6 inches for each side. Because there's a possibility that the clamps aren't going to make it with this width. Now, if that happens, we have another backup plan. I got another plate like this, but longer. But that one piece won't fit through the whole pipe, but I can connect it to this bracket. So worst case scenario. Or I could just put the one long piece and bracket this more to the side, not to the center of the bike, but more to the side and do it. So I have options. Yeah, I know. I gotta figure that one out too now. How can I put, I can't there's nothing to attach it to the top. But there's a way. I'll tell you how. There's definitely a way. I just thought of it. Because that's just me. So let's look at the solar light outside. I have the idea already. And it will work. And I'll tell you how. Let's just look at it first. Oh, by the way, the chicken in the smoker came out smoking. Oh, did it come out so good. I have a piece right here, but now it's more like chicken jerky. It's more like chicken jerky. All right. So, I would have to put a spacer. Anyway. I can't, too bad I can't zoom in. But you see the column? All I gotta do is put the solar light, and I can put black electrical tape around because I don't want it to ruin and to stick too much. I could put electrical tape around the plastic piece that could stick the solar charger up here. And then I could just run the lights because there's plenty of bars underneath here to do that. It's just where am I going to touch the solar? So I can tape it because it comes with a little pole like you would stick in the ground. I can tape it to the side here of a beam and stick it upwards and then run the lights right underneath. So that's not hard. It's actually really easy. I do have Gorilla Glue tape. I actually don't have Gorilla Glue tape. I actually have something even better. Alien tape. That stuff is good. You ever see the alien tape? I've got that. But that's easy. That's easy. The bike is what I'm worried about. This is what I'm worried about. The bike. So, I think I got it. I won't know until I mess with it tomorrow. I think it's gonna work. I'm pretty confident that it's gonna work. Oh, the chicken came. I ate quite a bit of it already, but this is a piece right here, and yeah, it's a little black from being on top of the grill. First of all, let me get myself a nice glass of orange juice, because I'm in the mood for OJ. And yes, Bob, we will watch the crew. What time is that docking? But I won't be on the tube or Facebook for that. What time is docking for the ISS? What's up, Astro? No, I think it's happening now. Bob told me in 2 hours, I think. He'll let me know. I'm waiting to let him. He'll let me know. But this was in the smoker today. Pro Glue. construction glue. Anyway. Alexa, brighten living room light.
Okay.
You can see how even it's wet from like being juicy inside with the butcher paper. That's why I love using the butcher paper in the smoker. It's so, and I can't wait to do the corned beef. So this is how the chicken comes out. And that could be paper right there. Yep, that's paper. Let me put it on that paper. I got a paper towel there. Look how tender. Look how nice it comes out in the smoker. Tender, moist, delicious, and of course, rub. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. That is awesome. You guys missed it though, those that weren't here watching live. It looked like it was gonna blow up. He says I think Bob is a little upset that I'm showing my smoked chicken from earlier today. It was the first time I used the smoker, the Traeger this year. It's closed all winter. Oh, you got what? Pizzaghetti? What is that? But, so what I do is I winterize it. I take all the pellets out. I vacuum it out. I take all the pellets out of the auger. But I didn't know it had rotated a lot of pellets into the pit where it ignites. So when I went to light it, there was a bunch of pellets sitting in there. And it just all ignited. And the thing started to smoke. I had to walk away. I thought it was gonna like blow up. It was scary. But then it burned off and it went to normal. But it was a scary moment. My friend Bob in one of the chats says they're gonna call the fire department on you. And I think I have it on video because I filmed it from earlier today. Let's see. Okay, your videos. Live. Yeah, it was with Rupert. Oh yeah, it was 4 hours long today. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's go toward the end. Okay, the cover's not off yet. So that means it's a little back. Bob, did I get it on film? All the smoke, did I get it? Oh, maybe this is when it happens. Because it sure is smoking. Maybe this is when it happened. When I first ignited it. Watch this. Look at all the smoke by the smoker. I don't see it yet. I'm cleaning the tray. But look how much smoke is coming out of the smoker. I'm like, oh my God, when I finally see it. I'm not looking at it right now. Wait till I open it. Now I see it. I'm like, oh my God. Holy smoke. Like, I'm going to see if it's burning right through all that smoke. Look at all that smoke. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, the smoker started real fast, but that's because I had too many pellets. I wasn't paying attention. There was too many pellets where the Burnham ignites it. And it all just lit up at once. And there was like a big flame in there. It was all burning. Right? Holy smoke is right. Look at that. That's why I keep my thing covered and I winterize it. But after about 10 minutes, after it all burned off, it was fine. The food is in there, cooking. That's what I'm eating now. So everything's settled down. Everything's fine. No emergency. But I'll tell you right now, when I saw that smoke, I was like, oh my gosh, what's going on? It was kind of scary in a way. I have experienced that before when the pellets overfill. But those are great smokers. Oh my gosh, the Traegers are great. They're like the Cadillacs of smokers. They are great. And I made the chicken tonight. I'll make the corned beef brisket, the two of them, in the smoker. That'll take 4.5 hours, 5 hours. Wrapped in butcher paper. Like this was. This was wrapped. I wrap almost everything I make in butcher paper. Because it keeps the moisture inside. It doesn't dry it out. That's why this chicken has been sitting in the fridge for 2-3 hours, but it's still tender and juicy. Look at this. I just ripped that right off with no problem. And yeah, there's rub on it. Amazing. I will never ever use another barbecue in my life. Butcher paper on Amazon. You know, some people don't know how to use charcoals properly. I don't like the taste of a charcoal thing. I don't care if it's clean charcoal. I don't like that taste. I love the taste of the pellets from a smoker, whether it's hickory, apple, mesquite, it doesn't matter. The flavor from a smoker is amazing, and it creates a ring around the food. I'm telling you, it is amazing to make the food in a smoker. Once you eat out of a smoker, you'll never eat off a barbecue again. I'm telling you. And it's so much easier to use. You just buy the pellets, keep it maintained, clean. It'll work for you for years. That's not that old, that one. But it's temperature controlled, it's electric. It's freaking amazing. I love the pellet. The pellet smokers. I love them. Like now, like I'm outside, and I did it right outside. I'm actually putting the rub right outside on the chicken, and there's the butcher paper, and then I wrap it up. So right now I'm applying the rub. I had already cleaned and cut the chicken breast into cutlets. And then I brought the rub outside, and I'm doing the rub. And then you'll see me cut the butcher paper and wrap them up individually. So the fire is good now. The smoke is good. See, I'm doing the rub. And of course it's going to smoke slightly. That's normal. And then I wrap it up in the butcher paper, and in it goes. And you could see it when I fast forward. See, I cut it with a scissor. Take the piece of chicken, or whatever you're doing. Steak works great too, anything. I wrap it tightly, tuck the corners, and in it goes. Just like that. And remember, it's not like a barbecue. You're not gonna have flame. It's a smoker. There's a big tray underneath it. There's no way fire can catch onto the paper. So that is amazing. I'm telling you, if you invest, if you're out to buy, don't buy a barbecue. Grill, get a smoker. You will not regret it's just so much easier, and the taste is way better than barbecue. It's just, I'm telling you, it's night and day. I'll never eat barbecue again. Even if I go to somebody's house, if it's barbecue, but look how this comes out. There's even a ring there, but you can't see it. It creates a ring around anything you make. A hamburger has a ring. The chicken has a ring. It's a smoke ring. And it's loaded with flavor in that ring. And the meat is tender because of the butcher paper. Docking is at midnight. All right, so what we got to do? Are they showing it now? Put the link, Bob, for me, please, because I don't like talking and chewing. I'll look for it. It can't be that hard to find. Okay. Let me go here. I'm surprised. Why are they not doing it? Bob, I need a link. I would rather prefer you give me the NASA link. Wow, this is horrible. But we're gonna get off the tube, and we're gonna get off of Facebook. Okay, I've got the NASA feed coming from a TV channel. Let's check.
And just before that burn started at about 7:08 p.m. Pacific, the flight controllers gave the no-go for that.
SpaceX on the big loop. Approach initiation maneuver complete and nominal. If desired, please review your impulsive retreat to recovery.
Wow, their audio is terrible.
We heard their SpaceX controllers confirming a good approach initiation burn to the crew aboard Dragon and a good confirmation from our Dragon crew. We also heard them talk a little bit about some of the manual cue cards that they can use because, as we said, before we get to that...
The audio is horrible. All right, we're going to get off of YouTube. We'll be on TikTok, Twitch, Rumble, a few others. But we're going to say goodnight too because we're going to watch this. So we're going to end it now on those two platforms. So have a great Saturday night. If you're watching there, you know the drill where we'll be and where we are now. So if you're over there, you might as well head over there now because this is about to end on YouTube. Okay. And in 3, 2, 1, we will be gone. 3, 2, 1, gone. We are done. So I can get rid of this pop-up.